hell y'all doing in my refrigerator? Get your asses out the refrigerator. Come on, let's go talk about this weight loss. But let's go hit Keto first. You ready? Let's go. Oh no, we're not ready. Hey guys. I am back with another episode of weight loss. That's right. We're here to do an update on my weight loss today. So today is August the 3rd, okay? I don't know when I got on the scale and I started this 2 months ago. And we know that I started this journey at a whopping 300 pounds. Like, first of all, Tess, how did you let yourself get to that point? Let's be real. Depression, stress, emotional eater, binge eater. You know, instead of dealing with problems, I eat my problems, okay? That is how I got to that point. But today, August the 3rd, I stepped on the scale in the middle of monthly, and I am 274. That's right. I've gone down from 300 and now I am at 274. And I am super excited and proud of myself, okay? It is no easy thing to lose weight. It is easy to gain the weight, okay? It doesn't take but a day or two and them pounds be like, woo, honey. But it takes, okay, first of all, they can pile on 3-4 pounds a day, okay? Easy. I've seen it done, okay? But it's going to take you 1 to 2 pounds a week if you're lucky. So I am super excited about where I'm at in this journey. What I also wanted to tell you guys is some of the things that I mentioned in the video of things that I'm using to help me along my weight loss journey has changed. Why? Because we try things and we see what works for you. And if it doesn't work for you, then you move on. Or it may have worked for me, but I decided that wasn't the route that I really wanted to take. So because we're being real transparent here, I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know of all the changes. So for starters, you know, I was taking those pills. They were by Epic for energy. I'm no longer taking those pills. It simply was just me deciding that I didn't want my energy to come from us, you know, using pills or anything like that. I wanted to get the energy and motivation from losing weight itself. You know, when I walk, I have the energy. I might start off sluggish, but eventually during that walk, I'll feel like, oh, okay, I can do this. I can conquer this, you know. And now that I'm losing weight, I'm naturally getting, you know, having a little bit more energy than I did before. So I am no longer taking those supplements. As far as tennis shoes, you guys love those tennis shoes. And I still absolutely love those tennis shoes. I have ordered a second pair. Now, what I did do was I ordered my second pair a size larger. The first pair fit, but if you're one of the girls like me who have really wide feet, and I've always had wide feet, no matter the size. So yes, the shoes are cute and I can wear them, but if I want to wear them long periods of time because my feet are wide, they were starting to feel just a little bit uncomfortable because she got a bunion. You act like yours don't? Everybody's feet ain't perfect. So she has a bunion and it was irritating. And so I went up a size and that helped alleviate the problem. Now I can wear the other shoes for cuteness because they're cute and they fit fine, but I can't walk miles just walking in those, because eventually when you're walking, what I did not realize is that your feet tend to expand while you're walking. And because they expand while you're walking, my bunion is expanding as well. So I needed room for that to be able to do what it needs to do. Now I can wear them every day if I'm not walking miles because they're not really expanding if I'm not doing that long stretch, you know? Okay, so the tennis shoes, still absolutely love them. A lot of you guys reached out to me about it. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually went and purchased them, because I still love my tennis shoes. I still use my app to have it update everything. Another change that I made is I don't beat myself up about not walking. So if I cannot get out a day and do my 3 miles, then I'm okay with that. But what I do is try to do something to keep my body still moving throughout the day. Okay. So if I'm working out at home with my wife, or if I'm doing some type of activity, it's not possible for me to do it every single day. And what I'm learning is that I have to listen to my body. Sometimes it just simply hurts. It just simply hurts, okay? It really, really hurts for me to do it every day. And yes, I'm coming down on the weight, and it may be possible for me to do it every day again soon. But right now, I'm more so have been in the flow of, if I do 3 miles one day, then the next day I may not be able to do my 3 miles. But I just need to slow it down so that I'm not overdoing it, because my body has been in such a state of rest for years that it's a lot. And I don't want to do too much trauma to it at one time, if that makes any sense, right? So, but I still love it. Nothing feels better than accomplishing my 3 miles. But if I can't get to those 3 miles and my body is aching, my knees are aching, then I stop and I'll come back to it again, either later on that day or the next day. So I am definitely taking that time to listen to my body. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, food. So we didn't really discuss food much in the last video. And for me, the lifestyle that I've decided to go with is keto. Now, a lot of you know a lot about keto, okay? And a lot of you on Facebook actually asked me some questions about my keto lifestyle. So when I started off with keto, I reached out to a popular African-American keto, I like to call it guru. And we went over my macros and helped break those down. And we did a little coaching session on foods to eat, things to drink, all of that. So that way I can get into keto. And working with her, I was able to get my body into ketosis within 3 days. I was about to hit the 3 and 3, which makes 6, but it's really just 3. It took me 3 days to get into ketosis, okay? And from there, I immediately started losing additional weight. Okay. I am still following keto. She has a great group of people. Once you purchase her books or even her coaching services, she puts you into that. And it's good because, I get different recipes from the ladies and things like that. If you're interested in it, you can reach out to me. But I have decided, she did that one-on-one coaching, but since then, someone near and dear to me actually started her own group, and I joined her group, and she's actually been coaching me along the way. And when I tell you, her coaching has been absolutely phenomenal. She went over my macros and adjusted them to make sure that they were perfect, because please keep in mind that as you're losing weight on the keto lifestyle, you have to adjust your macros. You cannot take in the same amount of food that you were taking once you've gotten down. At least every 15 pounds, you should be adjusting your macros, right? So I'm working with my new coach, and she's willing to work with whatever diet plan that you're interested in or lifestyle change that you want to make. And I decided to stay with keto because it really works for me. And the food is rather tasty. I mean, who doesn't like cheese? I mean, the girl loves cheese, okay? I can have cheese. I don't do much milk, but I may cook with heavy whipping cream, and I can have butter on my vegetables. But as of right now, my carb intake a day is around 20 grams of carbs a day. Now, some days I may go a little over because my new coach did allow me a little bit more carbs in her plan. But I try to keep it under. I make sure that my carbs are generally coming from my vegetables. That's the best way to do it, is to make sure, no matter what people tell you, yes, there is a way around it. And sometimes you crave those things. So there are alternate things out there to eat, but I'm making sure that my carbs are mainly coming from my vegetables. I mean, did you know that the salad you eat has carbs in it? Fun fact. Did you know carbs were in pepper? Like, for real. Things that you don't even think about, right? And what I've learned to do is to make sure that I measure my food. Measuring your food is important, period. You think you can eyeball it, but you can't, or at least until you've gotten yourself to the way you've done it for months and months, and you really do know how to eye measure, or you know how to follow the cup, or with your hand or whatever. But until you get to that point, measure everything. I have a food scale, okay? So I definitely do measure my food, and I use my measuring cups and my teaspoons to measure everything. Keto, if you're a person who shops in the grocery store, is really not that expensive. Everybody makes it seem like it's expensive, but it's not. I mean, you're basically shopping the outside perimeter of the market when you think about it, right? Which is where all the things that you really need are. Everything that's inside is pretty much junk. And junk tastes great, we know, which is why we get this way in the beginning, okay? Because this girl got goals. Listen, she even got, look at that, y'all. It's starting to loosen, okay? So here is what I'm going to throw in my 2-month update, okay? And don't judge me, because if you judge me, who cares? Really, I really don't. You can judge me all you want, but use it as motivation that if this big girl can do it, so can you. Here's a picture of my start, and here's a picture of my current. Now, don't judge my outfits because I was in the house when I asked my wife just to do it so that I could see the difference. It was for me, but because I love you guys, because you guys are you're my boos. I'm going to let you in on this, okay? So look at the difference in the back fat, okay? Look at how the rolls are starting to melt away. This made me want to get out there and go for a walk. Like, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all want to see it? Let's go. Welcome back. She is doing it. Yes, she is. She is doing it. And I'm so proud of myself. Now, I'm going to be one of them people. I'm going to already tell you, when I get this body how I want this body, the first thing I'm going to do is get the skin loosen, taken off, or whatever you want to call it. I'm getting that done, okay? My business. I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to get that tummy tucked, because she going to be snatched, honey. Why do all this work and not take it all the way? I want to feel beautiful. I want to feel, I might even get a little butt, because, as you can see this little back, she ain't got no butt. Shape, okay? I want to be healthy because, doggone it, I want to live. And I'm doing it for me, okay? With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for a weight loss update. I think the next time we come in, we're going to go ahead and go over maybe some of the food that I'm eating and pictures and how I'm making it. And, we'll speed it up so it doesn't take so long. But again, guys, I love you so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. Without you guys, this channel would not be possible. Continue to share it with your friends. Tell them about Tessie D. Tell them that she's doing her weight loss update. She's doing her hair growth. And baby, that hair is growing. I know you saw that picture. And that was the unkept picture, okay? I didn't comb it or nothing because I knew I was throwing this wig on. I ain't even care. All right, guys. So I'm not going to hold you. But again, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being a part of the team, okay? Make sure you guys let me know how you're doing on your weight loss journey. And if you need some encouragement, I'm here for you. Send me a message and I'm going to reach out to you as quick as I can, okay? With that being said, guys, until next time.